What are the dark spots for a Scorpio sign person? For a Scorpio sign person, the dark spots, or challenging traits, are tied to their intense, passionate, and deeply emotional nature. Scorpio is a water sign ruled by Mars and Pluto, associated with transformation, power, and depth, but these strengths can also manifest in ways that are difficult to manage. Here are the main dark spots for Scorpio. Jealousy. Scorpios are known for their deep emotional investment in relationships, but this can sometimes turn into possessiveness or jealousy. They can become suspicious or paranoid about others' motives, especially when they feel threatened or insecure in relationships. Obsessiveness. Scorpios' intensity often leads them to become fixated on people, goals, or ideas. This obsessive focus can make them single-minded to the point where they neglect other aspects of their lives. It can also create unhealthy attachment in relationships, where they may struggle to let go or move on. Control issues. Scorpios are naturally inclined to seek control over their surroundings, relationships, and even their emotions. While this can give them a sense of power, it can also make them controlling and manipulative in situations where they feel vulnerable. Their need to control can stifle others' independence and create power struggles in relationships. Secretive nature. Scorpios are intensely private and tend to keep their emotions and intentions hidden. This secrecy can make it difficult for others to truly understand them or feel close to them. They may withhold information or emotions out of fear of being hurt or betrayed, but this can lead to misunderstandings and distrust. Vengefulness. Scorpios have a strong sense of justice and loyalty, and when they feel betrayed or wronged, they can become vengeful. They tend to hold grudges and may seek to get even with those who have hurt them. Their desire for revenge can consume them, leading to destructive behavior for themselves and others. Emotional intensity. Scorpios feel everything deeply, and while this gives them a great capacity for love and passion, it can also make their emotions overwhelming for others to handle. Their intensity can be exhausting, especially if they expect the same level of emotional depth from those around them. This emotional extremism can lead to turbulent relationships. Suspicion and distrust. Scorpios are naturally suspicious and find it hard to trust others fully. They often assume people have hidden motives, which can make them paranoid or overly cautious in relationships. Their inability to trust can create barriers in their personal and professional lives, as they may distance themselves from people who are genuinely well-intentioned. Possessiveness. Scorpios are fiercely protective of the people and things they care about, but this protectiveness can often turn into possessiveness. In relationships, they may struggle with giving their partners the freedom to be independent, leading to feelings of being smothered or controlled. This possessive nature can create tension and conflict. Moodiness. Scorpios are prone to mood swings, often shifting between intense emotional highs and deep emotional lows. Their moods can be difficult for others to predict or handle, as they may withdraw suddenly or become angry without clear provocation. This unpredictability can strain relationships and leave others feeling confused or hurt. Self-destruction. Scorpios have a powerful ability to transform and regenerate, but when they are not in control of their emotions, they can fall into self-destructive behaviors. This can manifest in unhealthy coping mechanisms like substance abuse, overworking, or sabotaging their relationships out of fear or insecurity. Controlling emotions. Scorpios are known for their ability to hide their emotions and maintain a calm exterior, but this can result in emotional repression. They may bury their feelings so deeply that they lose touch with them, leading to emotional outbursts when those emotions inevitably resurface. Isolation. Due to their secretive and suspicious nature, Scorpios often isolate themselves emotionally from others. While they may crave deep emotional connection, their fear of vulnerability can make them build walls that are difficult for others to break through. This isolation can lead to feelings of loneliness and misunderstood emotional needs. Manipulativeness. Scorpios have a natural ability to read people and situations, which can make them adept at influencing or manipulating outcomes to their favor. While they may use this skill for self-protection or to achieve goals, it can also come across as controlling or underhanded if used with negative intentions. Fear of vulnerability. Despite their desire for deep emotional connections, Scorpios fear being vulnerable. They often worry that revealing their true selves will lead to betrayal or rejection, so they maintain emotional distance or put up a tough front. This fear of vulnerability can prevent them from fully opening up to others and experiencing authentic relationships. All or nothing mentality. Scorpios are known for their extremes, whether in love, work, or life. They tend to see things in black and white, which can make them inflexible or unwilling to compromise. This all or nothing attitude can lead them to abandon projects, relationships, or goals if they don't feel fully invested or in control. Unforgiving. Scorpios have a hard time letting go of past hurts or perceived betrayals. Even if they forgive, they rarely forget, and they may bring up old wounds during conflicts. Their inability to forgive and move on can create emotional baggage that hinders future relationships and personal growth. By working on these darker aspects of their personality, Scorpios can harness their natural power, passion, and depth in more constructive ways. Learning to trust, embrace vulnerability, and balance their emotional intensity will help them build healthier relationships and lead a more fulfilling life.